All right, so that's what my AC filter look like. Yeah, and this is a new one. So 2018 Tesla Model 3. Pretty sure it's the same one for maybe all the way up to maybe I don't know, 2020. I don't know if 21, 22 or whatever changed the design, but to get to the AC filter is a pain. If you want to do it yourself, this is a part number from AutoZone. It's nothing but like $30. Don't get scared when the box or the screen on their end says quantity 1. It comes on a pack of 2 filters, okay? Trust me, here's a part number. Let me tell you something. The way Tesla designed everything over here to get to them filters is something else. So basically, what you're seeing right here is missing the side panel that you can just pop off. It has a little clips on. If you be careful, you stick your hands underneath that little side panel on, obviously on passenger side. You pry it and it comes right off. This cable is gonna be like tucked in here, and these clips though, these clips I believe they go like this. They're gonna be tucked in like this over there. Now, to get to the filter, it's all up in here. See where my hand is at? There's a hole right there. That hole is covered by this little plastic. And the only thing holding it is this little screw. It's a Torch 20, in case you want to do this yourself. And it goes all the way up there. Now, to get to the screw, look where the little thing goes. You got to get all the way up there, which is a pain to get to that little screw. Once you get there, pull it out, and then remember, these filters go in there. They go one at a time. You put one in all the way up, let it slide, and it goes down. Then you put the other one on top of that. Now remember, to get them in and out, they come with tabs on. In case you go to the outer part, they want to sell you something different. They all have these tabs on. These are the factory ones. These are the ones that you buy AutoZone. They got the tabs on, because when you put the first one in, you got that tab to pull it out into the side, and as well as the other one. If they're trying to sell you something without the tabs on, you tell them that's the wrong part. Even if you find some online that's cheap enough, same size, but they'll have that tab on, you're gonna have a hard time trying to get them in and out. So again, this is a part number from AutoZone. It's not the first time I use them, so they work good. There might be other models again from Amazon or whatever, but this is what I've used in the past. That's a part number right there. All right, and it's all, basically whatever I just told you. Just reverse it and you'll be good to go. But the hardest part is to get to that screw. Remember, that screw is a Torch 20, and it's going to be really hard to get in there. Now, the symptoms, obviously, if you haven't been to the service center in a while, and you know that, it starts smelling really bad. Obviously, yours might not be as bad as mine. The symptoms are going to be like the little funky smell. Also, you can get confused and think that your AC, it's not working anymore. But when these things get fully unstuck like this, where the car can barely breathe, every now and then you might see the AC on the car blow hot for a little bit. Then you get on the freeway, and then you notice that it'll start blowing cold again. So this should fix it. Now, obviously, if you take the time to change the filters and you continue to have that issue, then obviously you might want to visit the service center, because at that point, they're gonna have them go and check them out. So, quick video just to kind of show you this. I know there's 1.5 million videos on the internet about how to get to the filters on the Model 3. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.